Understanding sensory overload, a guide to managing overwhelming sensations. Hello and welcome, dear viewers. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of our senses with a focus on the concept of sensory overload. It's something many of us have experienced, often without even realizing it. So, grab a comfortable seat as we explore what sensory overload is, how it affects us, and what we can do to manage it. Sensory overload occurs when one or more of the body's senses experiences overstimulation from the environment. Think of your senses as a series of highways. Normally, traffic flows smoothly, but during sensory overload, it's like rush hour. Everything becomes congested and chaotic. This can happen in crowded places, during loud noises, or even due to strong smells. It's when the brain receives more input than it can process effectively. Recognizing sensory overload is key to managing it. Some common signs include irritability or restlessness, difficulty focusing, feeling overly sensitive to stimuli, the need to cover your ears or shield your eyes from bright lights. Understanding these signs can help you or someone you know identify when sensory overload is occurring. While sensory overload can happen to anyone, it's more prevalent among certain groups. Individuals with sensory processing disorders, autism, PTSD, and ADHD, for example, may have a lower threshold for sensory information. This doesn't mean they experience the world more vividly, but rather that their brain processes sensory information differently. Managing sensory overload involves creating a balance. Here are some strategies. Recognize your triggers. Understanding what overwhelms you is the first step. Create a calm space. Have a designated area where you can retreat to when things get too much. Use sensory tools. Noise-canceling headphones or weighted blankets can be very helpful. Practice mindfulness. Techniques like deep breathing or meditation can calm the mind. Sensory overload can be challenging, but understanding it is a huge step towards managing it effectively. Remember, everyone's experience is unique, so finding what works for you or your loved ones is key. We hope this video has shed some light on sensory overload and provided useful tips to handle it. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you more insightful content. Stay tuned and take care.